Hello, young artists. Thanks for coming today. Today we're going to draw a lion, the king of the jungle. Roar!
When bear draws, you can too.
Hey guys, remember if I'm going too fast for you, you can pause the video or you can come back and watch it again. Remember, when bear draws, you can too. Let's get started. We're going to fill up our page here when we draw our lion. We're going to start with the top of his head. Okay? We're going to draw his brow, just like this, with a nice curved line. And we're going to come down and around, and we're going to curve up and to make his mouth there. Okay? So let's get back to the top here and let's draw his nose. We're going to do a straight line across and down and over, and then we're going to curve that line just a little bit. Now what we need to do is we want to put his eyeball, and his eyeball is going to be right under his brow. So for his eye, we're going to make it really simple, and we're just going to draw a dot, and we're going to put a little eyebrow, another eyebrow right on top there. I think you can see our line starting to come alive here. So let's draw under his chin. So this is going to be curved, and it's going to go flat, and then we're going to do a curved round line just like that. Okay? So now let's come across from his eyeball, right at his eyeball, and come over a little bit past his mouth, right up here, and we're going to draw a C for his ear. And we can put a little line here, and almost like a curved T. Now the fun part of our lion, let's draw his mane. And you can do curved lines, you can do zigzag lines, you can do up and down or squiggly lines. It's up to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a combination. I'm going to come up top, and I'm going to do a sharp line back, another curved line, a sharp line back, another one, and just you can see I'm going to continue to do this the whole way around here, all the way to the bottom. I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to come here at his ear, make a little curved line, and come down and make that zigzag again, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to show the back of his neck. I'm going to draw a nice sort of thick line right here and come across the back there. Now what we need to do is we need to add a couple more markings for our lion. We're going to put some little black dots in a row. And we're going to make them a little bit smaller as we go, so a little bigger, and then we can just make them a little smaller. I'll put another row here, like that, and I think I'm going to do one more up here. I'm going to do There it is. Look how simple that was. Now the fun part, let's add some color. So the first thing I'm going to color on my lion is his nose. Let's give him a nice pink nose. Color that in really good there. I think for his mane, we're going to use a dark orange. Remember, you can always turn your paper when you're coloring, and I'm using the side of my color pencil. I can turn my paper again like this. You guys are doing awesome. And remember, if you want to add more color, you can hold your color pencil more straight up like this, and you get a really nice solid color down. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little darker towards the back of his mane. Looks awesome. I'm going to go back in here with a little bit lighter orange and just put some more, a little more color in here. A little bit lighter color, and I'm going to blend that in with my darker orange there. Let's see how that's really starting to come alive there. Color across there. Now I want to go back with just some basic yellow, color my lion, but I want to be careful. I want to leave a couple of the areas white, like above his eye, and then a little bit below his eye, right here. If you ever look at a lion, he has a nice little white marking right under his eye there. I'm going to color his ear. I'm going to start to stop my yellow right around the front of his face, because if you look at a lion, he's a little lighter towards the front of his face. And then underneath his mouth, he has a nice white area as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of yellow in here. And I'm going to go darker. I'm going to push down a little harder with my color pencil towards the front and the side of his face here. I'm going to take this down all the way to his belly. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow right behind here. Cool. A little darker towards the top of his nose, top of his face. A little more yellow in there. Now I think I want to add some background color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some dark blue, okay? And I think I'm going to blend my colors a little bit. So I'm going to start at the top, use the side of my color pencil, and just start to put some color down. Hey, and if your lion doesn't look just like mine, that's okay. Make him your own. Just keep having fun as you're drawing here. I'm going to turn this here. I'm going to bring some blue across here. I think at his nose here is where I'm going to start to bring in my light blue. So I'm going to blend this down here a little bit, just like that. I'm going to go a little darker up top here. So I'm pressing down a little harder. Putting down a little more pressure. I'm going to blend this down. I might come back with this dark blue a little later here, just for some finishing touches. And now I'm going to take my light blue. I'm going to start at the bottom here, use the side of my pencil, and I'm going to start to put some light blue. I might even turn it around this way. Come into here. He's looking pretty cool. Blend this up into here. I'm going to start to just sort of blend these two colors together, this light and this dark blue. Just come down here a little bit more into the bottom of my paper. Come up into the side here. Man, this is so much fun. This is so easy to do. And you got a really awesome looking lion. So what do you think? Maybe add a little bit more dark blue to the top here? It's all right if you get in your other colors. Just add some interest to your drawing. Come back in with my light blue. A bit more light blue down here. Notice, look how, again, I'm using that side of my pencil. I'm getting a nice smooth amount of color down. Bring it all the way into here. Looks pretty awesome, guys. Take a little more yellow and just kind of put some more yellow down here. Darken it up just a little bit. Up the side of his face here. And we're just leaving some of that white area. I'm going to bring some yellow all the way down to his body here. I think what I'm going to do too is just add a little bit of this orange right to the bottom of his belly. No lion's the same, just like you guys. So every lion, his color's a little different. Maybe his mane's a little longer, a little shorter, a little lighter, a little darker. Okay? So it's up to you how you color him. I'm going to even put some of this orange up into the top of his nose here. Just kind of darken that up with a little bit of darker orange there. Just having fun, guys. Remember, this is just about loving animals and just having some fun. I'm going to put some of this orange in here. Not too bad. Looks awesome. What I can do too is I can come back here with my Sharpie and just kind of redraw over some of my lines. Or maybe I colored penciled a little bit. Make that eye nice and dark. Maybe over his eyebrow and his brow and the top of his nose. And you know what? Let's give him a little smile. He's having a good day, just like me. Hey guys, awesome job! The lion looks amazing. Hey, thanks for drawing with me today. Remember, if you like what you see and you want to keep coming back, subscribe, or you can visit my website, beardraws.com. Remember, art is awesome. Get outside in nature and just keep drawing. See you later. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up.
So just keep drawing.